Hey Tempest, my name is Julie Chen and I live here in Richland, Washington. I've lived here for 7 years, and even though we're not exactly the evergreen state, we're kind of the middle of nowhere. I've lived here for a really long time and I'm about to go with my two best friends to one of my favorite places to be, the Spud Nut Shop.
This is me, my best friends, and my brother at the Spud Nut Shop, which is a gem of the Tri-Cities.
Ignore her, she's just...
So, the one on the right is Antigone Archer. She is a major runner and you will hear from her in the future. The one on the left is Emma Pope and she is my running buddy. So...
You're on film.
Oh.
You're on film.
You're so stupid.
And these are my best friends and we're eating Spud Nuts at the Spud Nut Shop in Richland. So I have a glaze. And Tig, a donut lover, has to admit that these Spud Nuts are magical. Emma has a maple bar, and Tig has a maple nut.
This is like the best maple bar I've ever had. It doesn't taste like chemicals.
See you later, Tempest.
I take my grades really seriously, especially because I have 3 siblings in college, so I know that they're really important. I was aiming for a 4.0 this year, so obviously I don't have it because there's a D+ in language arts, but that's actually a B- right now, and I'm sure that I can bring it up to A for the end of the quarter. So I know that I'll be able to reach my goals. You asked about my personality, and honestly, I can't talk about me without talking about my sports, because my sports are my life. I did cross country for my 7th and 8th grade year, and I plan to continue that throughout high school, so I'll be training throughout the summer every day of every week. I hope that that'll help me break my 2-mile record of 15 minutes and 15 seconds, because I've been on a stalemate with it. Admittedly, cross country is only a seasonal sport to me. My real sport is Taekwondo. I've been a martial artist for about 3 years now, and I just went to my very first competition a couple weeks ago. I got 3rd place in forms and 1st place in sparring. Now, I consider myself pretty accomplished in Taekwondo. Over here you can see all my belts and certificates. Right now, I'm an advanced brown belt, and for us, that's the very last stage before black belt. Right here you can see all my outstanding recognition certificates. Outstanding recognition is, quite obviously, recognition for what our instructors felt we did outstanding in. So I've been getting one for every single test I've taken since graduating to purple belt in January 2011. So in 3 months intervals, I got outstanding overall, outstanding technique, outstanding overall, and this one took the longest, almost 5 months, outstanding stances. Now, in my past 1 year of Taekwondo, I've been so immersed in it that I've met 2 world famous martial artists. One that I met just a couple weeks ago was Master Larry Fields. He signed the sport for me, which he coached me through, and it was an elbow break, one of the first of the evening, so he had me demonstrate it. The other one I met almost exactly a year ago this week, and his name is Matt Emig. The head instructor of my school pulled me out of class one day, asked me if I want to go to Matt Emig's advanced seminar, and I went. He taught me something I'd never done before, tricking. We have a tricking class at our studio called CXT, which stands for Creative Extreme Techniques. But CXT is composed of purely black belts. I mean, other than me, there's only one other color belt at Matt's seminar, and he was also invited by the head instructor. CXT was way too intimidating for me to even try to join, so I went out and I learned as every other tricker does, informally, at home, and self-taught. I did this for nearly a year until I finally got the guts to join CXT this year in April, right before my birthday, and I've been improving so much from the motivation that comes to the community. I was still following Hyper though, extreme martial arts group at Matt's in, and I just got in the habit of watching their videos whenever they come up on my Facebook page. When they showed you guys the Represent video, I loved it. I've watched it over and over so many times now, and just like Matt inspired me to trick, you guys have inspired me to learn parkour. I'm determined to learn, but I'm also determined not to make the same mistake that I did last year. I'm not going to shun formal instruction when I have the chance to grab it, and I'd be honored if you guys chose me. I did some stuff. I took out our old mattress inside. I took an old table outside. I did, some passovers, but just a week later, I fell and I bruised my kidneys. And now, like 7 weeks later, it still hurts. So I can't do a lot. I'll show you what I can. That sent me back in CXT. It was only just last week that I could do any kind of role.